another tutorial Tuesday. Are you excited? Somebody wave your hands. All right, guys. Welcome to MOSAX New World Empire channel. My name is VIBRATO, and of course, with me here today, Oga Pata Pata MOSAX in the house.
Oh yeah, now you go feel Oga Pata Pata now.
All right, guys.
All right. So what are we doing today?
Okay, today, guys, guess what? We are going to be showing you how to ad-lib and how to hype worship songs. I'm sure you are very interested in that topic. Stay tuned and make sure you hit that subscribe button right now.
Okay, guys, I'm so excited. Worship hype. How do we hype worship? Last 2 weeks, we talked about how to hype praise sessions. How to hype praise session where we begin to do da 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 da. How many of you enjoyed that class? That was great. All right, guys. So we're gonna show you how to ad-lib worship songs. What do you play to fill in the gaps as a band saxophonist? In your choir, worship session is going on. What are you supposed to play? I'm going to share with you some tips, some topics I normally use to ad-lib my worship songs. But before we go, let me just demonstrate what I mean by I actually went the extra mile for this class to do series of backing tracks for this. A lot of you are going to start saying, send it. When are you people ever going to say you want to buy? These ones, I'm going to sell it. If you want it, I will sell it for you. Because I took a whole day recording them.
I'm telling you.
So somebody should not, so that I will need to buy Martina. And then I can continue in this ministry, isn't it? Have we ever taken offering? No. All right, let's go. You see that? I just play something to usher in the lead person. Is that okay? So, VIBRATO, how do you see that?
Wow.
So what I did was, I did a lot of echo. I did a lot of playing of echo. I applied landing notes, some passing notes. At some point, I clashed with the song.
Yeah.
And then more of echo, filling in the gaps, and then licks coming in.
Yeah.
So these are things I use basically the song itself is guiding what I play. And then you also notice that I try to echo what the adlib of even the vocalist. The female vocalist is there. So what I did was, if she sings something, I try to take something from her. Sometimes it's from a keyboardist or a lead guitarist. They play something, I echo it. So it shows that I'm connected to the song. And then there's another part that I clash with her on the tenor part or the alto part. So that's part splitting coming in. So you see, all the ingredients you have to understand before you can fully play all of this kind of thing is you need to understand passing notes, you need to understand landing notes, you need to understand arpeggio, you need to understand that's echoing the song, the melody of the song itself, and then the various parts of that particular song. And then your ear training, being able to pick sounds right there on stage immediately and play along what you just heard. You know, somebody just, the lead vocal just, oh Lord, we bow. You understand that? So you just quickly, oh Lord, we bow, oh Lord, da, da. So ability to pick it immediately is what is going to really help you. That. All right, Vera Sax is going to do her own. I'm going to play the same backing track for Vera Sax. Okay, that's great, Vera Sax. That's so great. Now, let me point it out. You, in this particular class, you are not the lead person. Since you are not the lead person, I don't expect you to execute long phrases that covers up even the lead person, the way Vera Sax was doing. If Vera Sax was the one leading the song, I won't have a challenge. But since she's not the one leading, I want phrases that are concise, that are precise.
Right.
You get my point? Phrases that are precise, so that you give that. You are supposed to fill up spaces. You're not supposed to fill up the music. So if I'm playing and then it gets to a point, imagine I'm supposed to lead and then too noisy for my job as a backup saxophonist. But if at the height of the whole music, I begin to play as much as I can, and then because at that time everybody is rowdy, the drummer is playing, it's at the height of I can also be, playing, but I will not forget to put attention on the song itself and the adlib that is coming out from the lead vocalist. So that's why we have to feature a lead vocalist here, and then have her also adlib, so I can listen to what she's saying. I'm just supposed to blend in. It could also be that there's a recording and you are invited as a saxophonist to add your own saxophone. Maybe somebody is bringing out his track and then he likes saxophone, and you are invited to come and fill in, and then you are invited to that studio. You don't just go there and just start playing. You must connect to the song. You can't be playing just all the licks that you are going to use the melody of the song to connect your licks, so that you see. That's I like where VIBRATO came back after playing some licks. He now came back to that's the melody. So the melody guided by landing notes. I don't know if a lot of you have seen our class on landing notes, or you've bought our course on improvisation. If you buy that course on improvisation, you see that all these things I'm saying, they were classes, videos, separate classes on their own. So like, you remember when VIBRATO did, that's landing. She helps, just trying to help the notes to land. What is landing notes? It's not every time the actual melody of the song is landing on the root note of the chord. So you as a saxophonist, if the chord is do and the song is landing on mi, you're supposed to be able to play. You get that? You're supposed to play mi, mo, re, do. If the song is landing on ti, you're supposed to play. If the song is landing on re, you're supposed to play re, ti, to, la, so, so. If the song is landing on fa or la, you're supposed to play. So these are things we call landing notes. So the chord is fa, and then the song is landing on, the song itself is la. I want to make sure that I play something that brings me back to the root note. Or the song is even landing on do, but the do is high. You see, I left that do and I descended to go and land on the lower do, which is going to sound more as the root note of that chord. All right, so that's just how it goes. So we're supposed to share some licks with you. I actually have a recording here for you to listen to. For those of you that want it, look at that. Listen to my recording.
Holy are you, Lord. All creation,
I'm connecting to the melody. I picked the note from her last note. Landing note is coming in. Next. Echo. I echoed and I picked so far me. I pick it from her. Landing note. Echo. And I landed. Echo. Part. song. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that, Sax. This class is so interesting. You know? Alright, so we've gone the extra mile. I told some of my students that they should listen to what I did. It's going to gradually form something on their inside. You begin to know, okay, Oga play this. Okay, gradually, you may not, then you now, after that, after you have listened to what I played in the recording, you now go ahead now and play the backing track that I played over. Then you now play your own and then begin to play something like this. So of all the principles, I'm going to quickly share with you the ones that are straightforward. Those ones are very straightforward. Let me quickly share it. Echo. I'm going to play the song and me and Versa, we're going to echo all through this particular track. I have about 20 tracks here that I did this kind of recording and I'm going to put it together for you to have. So, but we're just using this particular one as example. I'm still going to play some more tracks in this class. Alright, so Versa, let's apply echo. Then we'll come back and apply landing. Then we'll come back and apply lead. Let's go to echo.
Holy are you, Lord, all creation, all you God, worthy is your name, we worship your majesty. Awesome God, how great thou art. You are Lord, mighty are your miracles. We stand in awe of your holy name. Lord, we bow and worship you.
Okay, that is the principle of echo. It's a class. This is the principle of echoing. If somebody asks me, what should I play when somebody is singing? I say, if you cannot do anything, echo. But you cannot echo and rest. Echo and rest. So if I want to now play it again, I don't have to echo every single line. I have to now echo, then rest, echo. Then I can modify the echo. That's the next thing. Versa, now we're going to modify the echo now. Modify echo, you have to modify it with landing. So Versa, let's modify our echo now with what? Landing. So let's landing is for the re T, and then for the mi and so, or Versa, let's play all the three landing notes. We are picking the three major chords, which is the do, the fa, and the so. Versa, if a song is mi or so, the chord will be do. So what are we going to play? If it is so, what are we going to play? If it is me, what will you play? It means they are brother. So and me are brother of do chord. What about the re and the t? If it's re, what will you play? Again. So that is for the. What about T? If a song is T, simple. What about if the song is La or Fa? If it's La, you go. If it's high La, what do you play? So it will not be 2 octaves. Go. That's just how it is. So then if it's just the lower La, what do you do? If it's Fa, what do you do? The song is Fa, Fa, do, La, so, La, so, Fa. Of course, Fa will still be Fa chord, but you need to descend down and pick. So that's also. So we're going to either echo or do the landing notes now as feels. Okay, landing notes as feels. Versa, let's go. that's the principle of landing. So when you listen to my recordings, you're going to see me do re, ti, do, la, so, so, fa, do, la, to, la, so, fa. Then so, mi, mo, le, do, do, or I echo and I land. So the next principle is licks. How do you know the kind of licks to put? Landing, the chord is going to guide your licks. See, you can never make a mistake whenever you are playing saxophone if you understand chord progressions. Because it is chord progression that guides your landing. You can imagine a chord progression is fa, and you now went and land on so. And the worst is if you even draw the landing. It will now sound, but whatever where you start from, it's not even a challenge. It is more of a challenge where you land. Because landing, if you start out of chord and you land inside the chord, it will make sense. But if you start in chord and you go and land where the song is far, and you now go and play T there, which is supposed to be a saw chord, that is where confusion will come. Let me give an example of wrong landing in this same song. Wrong landing. Why am I playing far? Yes, not correct. It's good.
Holy are you, Lord, all creation, all you God, worthy is your name.
Is it making sense? I'm playing something that is wrong at the end. So no matter where, even if I start correctly, the note I land on must connect with the chord or with the song. Of course, the melody of the song will always guide you on the chord. So I've taught a class on that. If a song is do, mi, so, you know the chord is going to be do. If it's fa and la, you know the chord is fa. If it's ti or re, you know the chord is so. So you know that now. So Versax, that is what it means. So let me play another song. Let's not look as if it's only one song we have. We have a lot of songs here. All right. So let's hear what I played first, and I will interpret before we practicalize. Listen to this.
You deserve the glory
I rested so that I don't clash
and the
too much.
honor. So
That's
we lift
echo
our
and landing.
hands in worship and we bless your
Echo.
holy name.
Spotify.
You deserve the glory and the honor.
That's a lead.
So we lift
Landing
our
on do.
hands in worship and we bless your holy name.
See what I did? And we bless your holy name. I clashed with him there. But I was on the tenor part. No, I was on. He went part, so I went soprano, and then we clashed in that place. Oh, wow, I love that.
And we bless your holy name.
You see, I'm taking the soprano there. So you see, it blends so much. I can decide to go the other part, and then while I clash. So, but usually I don't want to clash on the same part. So,
So great,
echo.
the miracle so great. There is no one else like you.
That's echo.
There is no one else like you. And
Passing
you
note.
are
You go the
great.
next note.
You're the miracle so great.
That's the tenor part.
There is no one else like you.
That's the tenor part.
There is no one else like you.
I'm ahead of him. I know he's going to read the song again. So I'm now climbing my own game.
There is no one else like you.
That's the thing I did one time like that.
You
Passing notes. Guided by the chord.
there is no one
play that again. The soundtrack, and then Vera Sax. We start from Vera Sax. Yes, Vera Sax should start. Vera Sax backing track for Adlib. All right, let's go now. You are great.
You deserve the glory and the honor. So we lift our hands in worship and we bless your holy name. You deserve the glory and the honor. So we lift our hands in worship and we bless your holy name. You are great. You do miracles so great. There is no one else like you. There is no one else like you. And you are great. You do miracles so great.
Hey, Vera Sax, that was great. Put your hands together for Vera Sax. That was great, man. So let me do mine practically, not the one I recorded in the studio while I was preparing the backing tracks. Somebody behind the camera is actually okay. Vera, let me go now.
You deserve the glory and the honor. So we lift our hands in worship and we bless your holy name. You deserve the glory and the honor. So we lift our hands in worship and we bless your holy name. You are great. You do miracles so great. There is no one else like you. There is no one else like you. And you are great. You do miracles so great. There is no one else like you. There is no one else like you. You are great. You do miracles so great. There is no one else. Hey, you are. You are.
You are enjoying it. So this is going to be more of a practical class, personal class. You go ahead and practicalize. You will never get it until you start practicalizing.
Yeah.
Now, why I came up with these backing tracks is because not every one of you learning saxophone presently is in a band. So you will not have a practical experience of this kind of case where you have a backup, you have the lead vocalist, you now have the instrumentalist. You're always left on your side. The first time you now jump on stage, you have never seen any kind of thing like that. You have always been playing saxophone on your own. So you don't know how to blend into a band. But listening to things like this and even practicing along, in this backing track, you have the lead vocalist, you have the backup, you have instrumentation. Sometimes you want to even ad-lib, you want to apply some of the licks. There is no chord, with the chord playing in between. This is more than using just a metronome.
Yeah.
A metronome just counts. Actually, there's a metronome there, and then you now have backing chords to guide your. So when you start hitting something wrong, from what you are hearing, you will know. If you have ear training, you now know. No, I landed on a wrong note. Can you imagine landing? Okay, let's play a very simple chord progression, a song that has a simple chord progression, and then while we try to round up this class. This class is getting long now. Very soon we're going to be doing a kind of a live stream, live class where you can actually watch. We have all it takes in New World Empire to go live. So you can imagine you suggesting your songs, and then I'm here now looking at it. Vera Sax. You know, one of the reasons why I don't like going live is to go live, so much has to be in place. You need more people in the studio. You need to be on not on electricity, the public electricity. So a lot of you need to send your support, be our student, register with us, so that we can continue to do this kind of thing. Some of these live stream gadgets are not what somebody can just go there and just buy. You know, but God provided and we can do it. Data has to come in, a lot of things. So, and then, live stream classes are usually longer because so I want you guys to be of great support as you have always been, by buying our courses, by buying whatever we have, and then sending support. I told you how a student just crossed over the road and saw me going, and then was like, sir, you've been a blessing, and then gave me an envelope. Oh my God. All right. So that being said, I want to play Jehovah, you are the most high. Do, so, do, fa, do, so. This kind of chord, when you start landing on the wrong note, you will know because it's straightforward. So let's see what I first of all played in the recording I'm going to send to you to listen to. Automatically, I've gotten something from that song. I talk about arpeggio. Arpeggio is you see that? So I know the arpeggio of the three chords that I'm going to involve. So once in a while, you notice I'll just touch the arpeggio of the chord, just play the notes of the chord, and that settles it. So let's go. So I'm even more in the spirit than the lead vocalist, because the lead vocalist, you are ushering people into a song and then she was still down. No, that's the time to start going higher. Saxophonists will be there to hype. Ah man, this song, before you know, you become the ginger. That's just how it is. I'm picking from her note. Something like that. Then la la da di ti ti la la da. Landing notes, Jehovah. You are the most high. I'll land on the fa, on the do. That's the so chord. That's the fa. That's the so. So you see, the landing is very important. I think you should get that class. Landing. Take note of her landing. Landing is more important than whatever she's playing. Licks. I'm never remember that licks. Everything she's doing has to be on beat. Permutation now. Let's have permutation. If you see that, that's well done. That's great. So you see that. So all of these come into play. I can continue and continue, but I don't know. I have a lot of songs here. Yes, you are the Lord. I mean, if you know this, hear the song. Hear this.
Yes, you are the Lord.
Silence.
Most High. Yes,
How
you
can
are
you miss that family? Somebody just say, Most High, and there's space. Hey, just echo it.
Yes, yes, you are the Lord.
Landing.
Most High. Yes, you are the Lord. Most
Hey, that one now. Lado family, do so family, so do. Why did I pick that far as part of my lyrics? Because the song is Most High family. And then after the fa is coming to do. So fa. Yes, you are the Lord. That's all. That's the do. Arpeggio. So you see a lot, but the most see chord is everything. If you understand chord progression, landing notes and arpeggio, and whatever you, even your licks must land well. So that's just how it is. So let's go now.
Yes, you are the Lord. Most High. Yes, you are the Lord. Yes, you are the Lord. You are the Lord. Yes, you are the Lord. You are the Lord. Yes, you are the
Oh yeah, Versas. I want Versas to adlib this song before we go. Yes, you are the adlib backing track. All right, let's go, Versas. Let's go.
Yes, you are the Lord. Most High. Yes, you are the Lord. Most High. Yes, you are the Lord. Most High. Yes, you are the Lord.
Echo. Correct that. I love that.
Most High. Yes, you are the Lord. Yes, you are the Lord.
Lick.
You are the Lord. Yes,
She's trying to pick ideas from the singer.
you are the Lord. Yes, you are.
You see what she's doing?
Yes, you are the Lord.
Tenor parts.
You are the Lord.
Hey, licks. Okay, let me do my own. Versas don't they pass me for saxophone. But there's no problem. At least students should be better than the master. Versas don't they pass me for sax. So
For
let me
me,
try
yeah.
my own.
Master.
Okay, let's go now.
Yes, you are the Lord. Most High. 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 Yes, you are the Lord. Yes, you are the Lord. You are the Lord.
I heard the tenor part.
You
And
are
I
the
did it.
Lord. You are the Lord.
Arpeggio.
Yes, you are the Lord. Yes, you are the Lord. You are the Lord.
All right. If you don't understand the kind of licks I'm playing, I have classes everywhere that tells you about licks. advanced. That's where I begin to apply. And that's because the chord actually features the fee. That's like the Lydian target note. So I have no choice than to just complement what the keyboardist is playing. So that's what we are going to be showing you as we go on. So
I'm afraid, baby, you are
that's a leak. Many of you have just gone to our YouTube channel and just get some of our leaks. When you listen to things like this, you now see how I apply them. That's why I'm playing it, so that you see, just listening. Oh, I taught this leak. I'm just remember this leak. That's the leak I just applied. So that's what these backing tracks. Those students that I sent it to some students, and they are like, what? They'll just sit down and just be listening, and then everything they'll be learning will begin to make the application will begin to. And I play this spontaneously so that I don't put. It's like a mix of everything that you have been learning. So, but this is going to be helpful. This class is going to be helpful. Listening to this class. If you need a backing track, contact VeraSax.
Yeah.
A lot of them are going to give you access to where it is, and a lot of it. So some of them are going to be free, and some that we mastered are going to be for sale. So it's not going to be more just to help the ministry. In fact, people who get things from us, we call them partners. Our students are partners. We don't see them like, they're just partners. They're helping us to achieve our dream of making you better and helping us to do things better. All right, VeraSax, I think I'm done with this class.
Hi, guys.
What do you have to say?
Contact us. It's just a token. Like just a token. It's not high. Yes, and of course you can use it for your ministration, for your rehearsals, everything you can think of. And of course we'll keep doing and doing. Right now we have 50. We have praise, we have worship, backing tracks. So, and these 50 backing tracks are with voices. If you don't want the voices, you just tell us the ones you want. Yeah, the one you want. Whether you want to be ad-libbing, just like this. So, just send in your token and you get it straight up. And of course, you guys looking at me right now, if you have not subscribed to this channel, subscribe and share to your friends, your family. Tell everybody around you there's this MOSAX New World Empire channel that do give out things freely. This tutorial is free. Yes, you can't see it everywhere. Only in this channel. Yes, so I'm so proud of MOSAX New World Empire channel. And make sure you contact us if peradventure you want us to take you one-on-one lesson. Yes, that one is special. Those ones are special students. Yes, you are special too.
Not as if they are special. They are closer.
Okay, closer. Sorry.
Yes, they are
We
closer.
have a closer
We
student.
know them. We see
One-on-one. We see them. We know their
challenges.
problems. We know
And
their
then
challenges.
we're able to help. I think we're done.
All right. See you next week, Tuesday. Bye.
Bye.